come on, angel, come on, darling, let's exchange experience.
Swap our places. You're running up that road, you're running up that hill with no problem. So if I only could, I'd make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. You're running up that road, you're running up that hill with no problem. So if I only could, I'd make a deal with God, get them to swap our places. Running up that road, we running up that hill with no problem. If I only could, be running up that hill with no we run up that hill, only could we run up that hill.
Good evening.
Welcome to the Mike Massé Show. I'm Mike Massé. This is Scott Slusher.
That's me.
Yay for Scott Slusher. And running the controls is Tim, my son. Who's going to come say hello? Ooh. Do you notice anything different, Tim?
Oh, yeah.
He's sitting in a different chair this time. So, that was Kate Bush.
Yes.
Running up that hill.
It's a cool song.
It is a cool song.
We both listened to it 100 times this week.
A lot this week, yeah. So, I was reading up about it on Wikipedia. And one thing that it said was that that she actually wanted to call it A Deal with God.
Okay.
That was the original title, A Deal with God.
Right.
And then EMI was like, if you put God in the title, there's a lot of countries that won't dig that.
That's edgy.
And she cited like Italy and France and somewhere else as countries that might not dig it if the word God was in the title. So she, but it's kind of interesting though, because when you listen to it at the end of the song, she's like repeating running up that hill. You know what I mean? So it kind of like, it works as the title really well, I think. And, but she, I think in parenthetical was A Deal with God. Yeah.
Mm.
So, but it's a good song.
Did you learn if it's about any hill or a particular hill?
Well, she didn't really say. I read a thing where she was talking about what the song meant, and she was talking about how basically it was the idea of a man and a woman, changing places so you can kind of relate to each other better, and the surprises you might find when you switch places.
It's a metaphor.
Yes, and so, but does it work? Does it work with a guy singing it?
Sure.
Okay. Because does it seem like it's a little bit of maybe like a little like a feminist thing? Like if I were in your shoes, I'd be doing that no problem. You know what I mean? Like if I were the dude, I'd be running up that hill. I'd be crushing it if I was the guy. That's kind of that's how I take it.
Okay.
What do you take it as?
I hadn't thought really about it. I was just trying to learn the song, man.
She's like, well, what do men do? They just run up stuff. I can do that.
I guess I maybe answered the question with my response.
They go around running up buildings. So anyway, it's a good song.
Great song.
Yeah.
An artist debut. That has to be your first Kate Bush song.
First Kate Bush, yes, for sure.
I wonder if it was Salisbury Hill.
That was the hill she was running up?
Yeah.
Could be. Oh, but it's not, is it really, though, the first artist debut? Because I've done Don't Give Up. Featuring.
Was she a songwriter on that song?
Oh, I think it's a Peter Gabriel song that she's featured on.
I'd say if Peter Gabriel wrote the song, she's a guest musician.
Okay.
This
That's fair. So yeah, it's a good tune. Interesting stuff. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the show. We're taking requests tonight. We'll play as many as we can. We've got a lot of music lined up for you, so hopefully you'll enjoy what we're going to play regardless. And you can support the show by making a donation. You can do it through the live chat there, right there on YouTube. Looks like that, the little gray dollar symbol. You can click on that, and you can type in a message, and you can type in an amount in your currency, and it'll be a big colored box, and everyone will see it. You can also do it through YouTube and, through PayPal and Venmo. And some folks have already done that. Appreciate you folks who've done that. Some people just sent in donations. Some people sent in requests as well. So we'll get to as many of those as we can. Yeah.
And that was a commission, right?
Oh yes, thank you for thank you for reminding me.
I got your back.
Yeah, thank you. That was Tom Lobster commissioned Kate Bush. Thank you, Tom.
Good choice.
Yes, very solid. Solid song.
Feels like we're doing a lot of 80s tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, back to what we were talking about earlier when I was talking about, like, just because a song is hard for someone else to sing doesn't mean that you have to emulate how hard it sounds. Remember we were talking about this? Okay.
That'll come up later.
Oh yeah, we won't get into specifics. But I was thinking this song, the Kate Bush, had the opposite effect on me because she sings it with such ease that it didn't occur to me how high it really was.
Oh.
And then you said it was like you keep hitting those B flats. I'm like, that's a B flat?
Yeah.
I'm like, I just never visualized it as a B flat, you know? And then I think as soon as you told me it was B flat, I'm like, oh
Now
crap,
it's in
I
your
can't
head.
sing the song. It's too
Sorry.
high. It's a B flat.
I ruined the song for Mike.
Like you broke my mental game I was playing with myself. So
That's what I'm here for.
yep. All right. We doing this?
Let's do this.
All right. We're gonna do some Hojo.
Woo.
Take any live stream. Oh, we'll get there.
It's-
Add Midge.
I think that was the...
This was the concert, yeah.
You can look at the menu, but you just can't eat. You can feel the cushion, but you can't have a seat. You can dip your foot in the pool, but you can't have a swim. You can feel the punishment, but you can't commit the sin. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one ever is to blame. You can build a mansion, but you just can't live in it. You're the fastest runner, but you're not allowed to win. So break the rules and live to count the cost. The insecurity is a thing that won't get lost. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one ever is to blame. You can see the summit, but you can't reach it. It's the last piece of the puzzle, but you just can't make it fit. Doctor says you're cured, but you still feel the pain. Aspirations in the clouds, while your hopes go down the drain. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one ever is to blame. No one ever is to blame. No one ever is to blame.
Ooh, fancy.
I always play it just like that. So yes, we're having a merch sale, folks. This is some merch I'm wearing right now. This is the American Dad shirt. All right. Don't tell Seth MacFarlane. Hey, he took my image first, and then I just took it back.
I think there's a U2 song in there somewhere.
I know.
Helter Skelter!
This is a parody of an Africa cover. No, I don't know how it works. We're stealing it back. That's
Everything is just meta now. There's no actual content anymore.
just layers of content with no actual content. All right. We're gonna do some Bob Seger.
Yeah, we are.
Heck yeah.
I think I'll do the... Yeah.
All right. Yeah, thanks, Brian Flanagan. Mm-hmm. We can do some, do something there.
The request coming in?
Yeah, we got some stuff.
Good. All right, bring it on, people. Let's see what you got.
And you'll see what we've got, so to speak.
They might not like what we got, but they're going to see it.
Yeah, that's right. What did you, this is as you described earlier, a perfectly crafted song.
Yeah, it's simple,
Yep.
but
But it works.
perfect.
Yep. Fair enough.
I feel like Bob Seger and the Ramones would get along,
All right.
oddly.
Okay. Just well crafted.
Yeah,
perfect
just
songs.
nothing fancy.
Yeah.
Totally different types of music,
Sure.
but
I
American music.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Ramones needed a sax. I think that's what they were missing. Would have been. That's what kept them from being successful.
They were successful.
That's what was funny about it. That's why it was a joke. Okay. Hey, Timmy, don't forget the side camera. 2, 3, 4.
Seems like yesterday, but it was long ago. Janie was lovely, she was the queen of my nights. There in the darkness with the radio playing low, and the secrets that we shared, the mountains that we moved, caught like a wildfire out of control, till there was nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. And I remember what she said to me, how she swore that it never would end. I remember how she held me oh so tight. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, we were running against the wind. We were young and strong, we were running against the wind. Years rolled slowly past, I found myself alone, surrounded by strangers I thought were my friends. I found myself further and further from my home, and I guess I lost my way. There were so many roads, I was living to run and running to live, never worried about paying or even how much I owed. Moving 8 miles a minute for months at a time, breaking all of find myself searching for shelter again and again, against the wind, a little something against the wind. I found myself seeking shelter against the wind. Well, those drifters' days are past me now. I've got so much more to think about. Deadlines and commitments, what to leave in, what to leave out. Against the wind, still running against the wind. I'm older now, but still running against the wind. Well, I'm older now, but still running against the wind, against the wind, against the wind, still running against the wind, still running against the wind, against the wind, I'm still running against the wind, still running against the wind. Against the wind, still running against the wind, running against the wind, running against the wind, against the wind. See the young man run against the wind. Watch the young man run against the wind. Watch the young man running against the wind. He'll be running against the wind, against the wind. Let the cowboys ride against the wind. Against the wind, let the cowboys ride against the wind. We'll be riding against the wind, against the wind, against the wind, against the wind, riding against the wind, against the wind, against the wind.
Oh, I still have the organ going. All right.
String Slayer.
Yeah. This D string lasted, what time is it? About 5 hours. I just changed these strings this afternoon.
So don't make strings out of like titanium or something? It's super strong.
Maybe.
Kevlar.
Well, then they wouldn't vibrate.
It's a balancing act.
There's give and take, push and pull.
Do you think that, you know, Bob Seger's vocalizations at the outro of that song, were they scripted, or do you think he was just ad-libbing in the studio? Just go for it, Bob.
That's a good question. I would say, if I had to guess, I would say not literally scripted, not like written out, but like maybe kind of had it in his mind. But I don't think we're listening to a complete improvisation at the end of that song.
That makes sense.
Riding against the wind. Thanks, Mike and Shar.
I would hazard a guess that the piano part in that song is the kind of piano part you like. I knew it! He loves piano parts like that.
It's maybe my favorite piano part in any song. It's really, 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 really up there.
Yeah.
That one, probably my two favorite piano performances that aren't like piano songs, you know, but just like piano parts to songs.
Wait, let me guess. Angie?
Yes.
Yes.
And this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Nicky Hopkins, right?
On Angie,
I think so, yeah.
Who do you think played on Bob
I don't
Seger?
know. His sister, Brenda Seger.
Bobby.
Bobby. His sister, Bobby Seger. Scott has a big trip coming up next month.
I do.
Scott is going to...
The Serengeti.
Yes, he's going to the Serengeti. He's going to He's going to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
I am. Is that in that Kilimanjaro's in the lyrics to
Yes.
the song, right?
Yep.
Africa.
Just like Kilimanjaro rises above the Serengeti. You can't say Serengeti. You have to say Serengeti.
I've always. Here we go. That
Okay.
there's some that lyric bothers me. Like, okay, Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus.
Oh, like Olympus. But,
Like,
yeah.
but I mean, Kilimanjaro is way more impressive mountain than Olympus. Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Is Olympus also like a freestanding mountain? Like without a mountain range?
I don't know.
Because that's Kilimanjaro's claim to fame.
Right.
It's like the biggest freestanding mountain.
Indeed.
Well, Olympus has all those like gods and stuff, so it's
Okay.
So
Kilimanjaro has gods.
I think
too.
fair enough. It probably does. But what I meant was, I think he was maybe referencing it in that way, like it's as mighty as the home of the gods, kind of thing.
Okay.
That's what I take away from that.
Oh, okay. I'll grant you that point.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, we're not playing that song.
No, we're not. We're literally not.
What a tease.
But he's going there.
Yes, I am. Next month.
Yes. And I think you will probably have that song in your head at least for part of the trip.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't rain.
Oh yes. Because what would you do?
Well, I would.
What could you do?
I would
in that
bless them.
situation?
I would bless them
Would
for
you?
sure.
Okay. Oh, phew. Okay. At least there's.
I think I was gonna say. I was nervous.
I
You're
knew-
gonna say you preferred Mad Cow.
All right, let's do this.
Yep.
This weekend, if you have Disney Plus, you can watch Get Back, the 3-part documentary about the Beatles, put together by Peter Jackson.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to it. I've already seen some, like they did a little bit about it on 60 Minutes last weekend. It was really cool. Excited. So we'll do some Beatles for you. I think my voice will warm up. Should I do the dugga da da or just the duh? I'm gonna try the dugga da da.
Here he goes.
We may need to. I don't know. Let you sing something maybe right now. My voice is just It's
Yeah.
It's not in a good place.
We-
It needs a minute.
So let's not do that one yet.
Yeah, I know exactly. Do you want to do the?
Oh, sure.
Title in there somewhere.
No?
That's the other one. So what we did is we went through the list, Andy's list, and picked out some songs that Scott and I had done before, but like only once, or maybe twice.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd, circle back to some of these songs we'd done.
Give him another shake.
Yep. All right. Excuse me. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do I start by myself?
I think so.
Okay. Just wonder if I needed to count you in.
Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school, but when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white. Said that it was from when the cars had smashed so hard. one, there was this girl who wouldn't go and change with the girls in the change room. And when they finally made her, they saw birthmarks all over her body. She couldn't quite explain it, they'd always just been there. Girl and boy were glad that one kid had it worse than that. 'Cause then there was this boy whose parents made him come riding home after school. And when they went to their church, they shook and lurched all over the church floor. He couldn't quite explain it, they'd always just gone there.
But that's as good as any.
It's better than most, actually.
All right.
That's low.
Thank you for giving me a breather.
Little chop break for the maestro here. Always happy to oblige.
All right, we can go back to where we were.
Sweet.
Let me. I'm going to talk to you about some. I'm going to say thank you to some folks. So let's do that real fast.
Sure.
Here, let's do it over here. All right. Say thank you too. If you hear your name, please stand up. Just kidding. George Gagnon, thank you, sir. Hey, I don't know if I have the graphic, or do we have a link or something? Maybe Andy, if you've got the link. George, his fundraising for his bike ride to raise money for childhood cancer is coming to an end, and he's very grateful to the Mike Massé Show family who have contributed to his fundraising. So I don't know if we have a link, but maybe Andy can throw it in the live chat. Did he? All right. Thanks, George. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, and you're starting to teach with Guitars for Vets. That's awesome. Good for you, man. Rachel, thank you. Yeah, Rachel, we got some stuff coming up for you. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff Darrow. Yeah, maybe. Do you know Jeff?
No.
Okay.
I'd like to.
Sure, why not? Mr. Pizzarelli is not here tonight, but he sent his best wishes.
I do know him.
He will be watching the replay. Thank you, Mr. Pizzarelli. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Ooh, look at that. Interesting.
That could work.
Yeah, that could work. Mr. Lopsher.
Can I sing it like Def Leppard?
Right. Thank you, Brad. Ooh, thank you very much. Yes. Party on. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Shar and Mike. Right on. David.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, Cat and Dave.
Right on. Do you know him?
Yeah. In fact, I suspect our dog likes them better than he likes us, actually.
Oh, wow. Gotcha. Thanks, Celeste. Thanks, Joseph. Whoa,
There it is.
random feedback. Stell? Who's Stell?
Sally. I know that's not what it says.
No, was that just an autocorrect weirdness?
Probably.
It literally says Stell.
I see that.
Yes.
Stella!
I think you should start calling Sally Stell. Just call her Stell.
Okay.
Apparently, Celeste already does. Lower. The bit rate's lower than recommend. What happened? How's that possible? You seeing errors over there? Are we good? We good? We're good, streamers? We okay? Getting some messages here that make me wonder. Run against the strings. Yep. Thanks, Sharon Mike. Thanks, Derek. You know, it always happens that way too.
So you put a new one on.
I'll be grooving in the middle of a song, and I'll be thinking to myself, "Oh, this is going pretty well." Then I'm just like, "Ah, dang it!"
Instant karma.
Yep.
Never be satisfied.
Saying it was the last day of the race. Yeah, he emailed me. Andy, he literally emailed me. I mean, I don't know why he would have done that if it weren't. He says, as I bring my let's see, one last plug to finish up for this year. Yeah, no, he asked me to do that, so please do. Yeah. Maybe George can speak for himself unless he's not here. All right. We're gonna do some aha for you. Right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just checking.
I am, and within the reach of my hand, she's sound asleep, and she's sweeter now than the wildest dream could have seen her, and I watch her slipping away, though I know I'll be hunting high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to, high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to find her again. Upon this my dreams are depending. Through the dark I sense the pounding of her heart next to mine. She's the sweetest love I could find, so I guess I'll be hunting high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to, high and low. Do you know what it means to love you? she's got to go away. I'll always be hunting high and low. Oh, for you, darling. Watch me tearing myself to pieces, hunting high and low. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to. For you I'll be hunting high and low.
You know they later changed their name to Spinal Tap? Yes. The ending of that song always makes me think of that. Currently residing in the Where Are They Now?
A lot of chords in that song.
Going all the way back. Yeah. You're telling me.
Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this dream if you can? A courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and how can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold, so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Yeah. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You've got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even doves have pride. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold, so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Doves cry. When doves cry.
wasn't bad. Right? We kind of went into that cold.
It has potential.
Should we keep it in Minneapolis?
Good call. Well played.
Or St. Paul? Don't want to offend the St. Paul.
I don't know why that's a thing.
I know. All right, Derek.
Where have all my friends gone? They've all just appeared. Turn around, they were one day. You're all that was there. Stood by on believing, stood by on my own. Always thought I was someone, turned out I was wrong. 'Cause you brought me through, and you made me feel so blue. Why don't you stay behind so blue? Why don't you stop and look at what's going down? Lived by an old woman, she never sell me a lie. It's hard to sing with someone who won't sing with you. Give all of my mercy, give all of my heart. Never thought that I'd miss you, that I'd miss you so much. 'Cause you brought me through, and you made me feel so blue. Why don't you stay behind so blue? Why don't you stop and look at what's going down? All my life I've waited for someone I could show the door. But nothing seems to change, and you'll come back, I know, so blue. Why don't you stay behind so blue? Why don't you stay behind so blue? Why don't you stay behind so blue? And why don't you stop and look at what's going down?
Forgot that was attached. Careful now.
Slow down.
I saw the Jayhawks in Minneapolis.
Oh, wow. Didn't you see Radiohead there, too?
I'm leaving.
Episode 185, when Scott walked out. Or was it 186? I don't even know. Maybe it was 186.
You really don't know. Oh, what are we doing? Oh. We played this I think this is the third time we've played this.
Is that?
I think.
Wow. This might be a bad idea.
It's definitely a bad idea.
Yeah, this might be a bad idea. So we apologize in advance for what's about to happen. Thank you, Constantino, for requesting on Andy's behalf. Or donating on Andy's behalf. Let's make that a better sounding triad, shall we?
What do you do when it's falling apart and you knew it was gone from the very start? Do you close your eyes and dream about me? Girl in love with the gleam in your eye, I was a young boy, all dressed in white. We're older now. Do you still think about me? I remember we learned about love in the back of a Chevrolet. Well, it felt so good to be young. It feels like yesterday. When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? Do you still dream about me? Guess I don't know what I'm thinking. Coming off a hard night of drinking. And you come closer to me. I need a soul to bleed on. Could have been done in a different kind of way, but that ain't you. You play tough when you play. It's over now. I bet you still think about me. I remember I had you so tight that we danced the night away. With the moves of two wide-eyed kids, I need you so much today. When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? I remember we learned about love in the back of a Chevrolet. No good for an old memory to mean so much today. Yeah. When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your big brown eyes, do you dream about me? Do you still dream about me?
Yeah. Just keeps going. Ron and I do that all the time. We'll just loop songs. We'll just get to the end and loop it back.
Woo!
That was much better than it could have been.
That was the best we've done that.
Yeah. I think. Were you applying my?
I was.
My singing
Thank
philosophy?
you. Yeah. Mike's a good vocal coach.
Singing psychology.
Singing psychology. Yes.
Yes, it was lovely. Just the singing psychology breaks down though when you know what notes you're singing. When you know it's a B
Thank
flat.
you for not telling me what notes were in that song.
Actually, it was probably literally a B flat because that chord is a B flat.
That's literally 1/2 step higher than I'm supposed to sing.
then you're legally permitted.
Yes. In 5 states, that song is illegal.
You need like a CDL or something to sing above that. Some other license. All right.
Oh, wait. Dig, if you will, a picture.
Similar.
No.
Yes. Okay. Now you got me all confused. Oh, okay. So Andy wants the Wanderer for his.
They hear the Crash Test Dummies and they fine.
You got to keep the low stuff going.
Yeah. If we're gonna do it, we should do it relatively soon.
He also said, or Mr. Roboto. So those are.
Oh my God.
I think that'd be probably a bad idea, especially with my voice right now. Man, where'd it go? All right. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing some Bowie for you. You know who's a big fan of David Bowie? Kate Bush.
Cool.
True.
No?
Yeah.
Well, who isn't?
Well, she's among, Yeah, she has a lot of company, I guess. 2, 3, 4.
That's been in such a nervy song. I've heard a rumor from ground control. Oh no, don't say it's true. They got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've loved all I've needed love. Sordid details following. Shrieking of nothing is killing, just pictures of images goes in synthesis. And I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hair, but I'm hoping to kick butt. The planet is glowing, 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 glowing. Ashes to ash and funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. Tell myself I'll stay clean tonight, but the little green wings are following me. Oh no, not again. I'm stuck with a valuable friend. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. One flash of light, but no smoking pistol. I've never done good things, I've never done bad things. I never did anything out of the blue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Want an axe to break the ice, want a condom right now. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. My mama said to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom.
Nice. All right.
Cool.
Oops, no, it's the same key.
Did we sing this in New York? We must have.
I don't know that we did, actually.
We'll hit it up next time.
Yeah, sounds good.
is fine, the sun shines most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. The palm trees grow and rents are low, but you know I keep thinking about making my way back. Well, I'm New York City born and raised, but nowadays I'm lost between two shores. And LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever hear about a frog who dreamed of being a king and then became one? Well, except for the names and a few other changes, when you talk about me, the story's the same one. But I have an emptiness deep inside, and I tried, but it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I've never cared for the sound of being alone. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost and I can't even say why. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I cried. I am, said I, and I am lost and I can't even say why. Let's do one more. I am, I said. I am, said I. I am. Ow. Leaving me lonely still. No. Good save. Couple things about this song.
Okay.
I love the second verse because he's kind of like
You ever hear
talk
that?
singing.
Yeah.
But it's so great, you know.
Yeah. Then became one.
But I still can't go there with the rhyme. No one there, not even the chair.
Yeah.
It's so lazy. It's a lazy rhyme. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm sorry. I love you, because of course he's watching. But that is a lazy rhyme.
Yeah. I just think of him just sitting there, just swearing at his chair.
It's just not a good image. Feels like he was listening to a lot of Burt
I'm not a man
Bacharach.
who liked to swear, but I never cared for this stupid chair.
Assembling this chair. quality though.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Take any live stream.
Add whom
Jim.
and flip it around. When do you get
What's Jim backwards? Midge.
Midge?
Take any concert. All right.
High upon a hillside, a preacher tells a story to a crowd. Tells the same old story. 1,000 times he's read that story loud. He wants to give the answers, but his words are only answers to nothing. Lying in my bedroom, a man comes on my TV with a grin. Tells me to believe him. He said that I should put my faith in him. He says he has the answers, but his words are only answers to nothing. Oh, believe for the last time. Oh, deceive for the last time. They're the chosen leaders. They say we can't stay sitting on the fence. Do the stuff that feed us. They're buying guns and bombs for our defense. They think this is the answer, but the thoughts are only answers to nothing. Where's all the friendship? How can all the comradeship be done? What of all the teachings? What are the things we learned when we were young? It doesn't bear the asking, cause the answers given were answers to nothing. Oh, lied for the last time. Oh, died for the last time. Oh, cried for the last time. Last time. Oh, believe for the last time. Oh, see for the last time. Oh, believe for the last time. This time.
On the hillside, a preacher tells a story to a crowd. He tells the same old story. 1,000 times he's read that story loud. He wants to give the answers, but his words are only answers to nothing. Lying in my bedroom, a man comes on my TV with a grin. Tells me to believe him. He says that I should put my faith in him. Says he has the answers, but his words are only answers to nothing. Oh, lied for the last time. Oh, cried for the last time. Oh, died for the last time. Oh, deceived for the last time. Oh, believed for the last time. This time. Sort of like that.
It's good.
Yeah, not bad. I think I'm gonna.
Okay.
All right. I think Jim and Sheila wanted this one yesterday.
Sweet. Well, they're getting it today. In the unusual key of F sharp.
Yeah, basically. Is that good tempo? Gotta get your shoulders into it to really feel it.
You like that?
Is that a good tempo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling it.
It passed the shoulder test. I was just watching it on. That's good.
I could feel at the time There was no way of knowing. Falling leaves in the night. Who can say where they're blowing? As free as the wind. Hopefully learning why the sea on the tide has no way of turning. More than this, you know there's nothing more than this. Tell me one thing more than this. Ooh, there's nothing. It was fun for a while. There was no way of knowing. Like a dream in the night. Who can say where we're going? No care in the world. Maybe I'm learning why the sea on the tide has no way of turning. More than this, you know there's nothing more than this. Tell me one thing more than this. No, there's nothing. More than this. Nothing more than this. More than this. Nothing.
All right. So what do we decide to do for Andy? Do you want to do... Okay, he gave us a couple more options.
Oh. Ooh.
Well, okay.
Ah.
So we got The Wanderer,
Okay.
which is kind of what I'm leaning towards.
That's a good one.
Or we got Mr. Roboto. Or we got People Are People.
Okay.
Or Love Song.
I think the Wanderer, given the theme of the night, the Wanderer is one we do less frequently. So
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fair. One moment, please. Stand by. Oh, wait. Do you want to do it in the original key?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not too high.
That is certainly true.
All right. I gave you an opportunity.
I know.
We're going to do a U2 song called The Wanderer. This is Andy's request. And The Wanderer was on
It was a soundtrack.
Zeropa? I think it was on Zeropa.
Yeah, I think it was the last song on
Yeah,
Zeropa.
yeah. And it was sung by a guest vocalist, Johnny Cash.
I'm Johnny Cash.
Yes, exactly. All right. This guitar just decided to be in tune.
Well, I went out walking through the streets paved with gold. Lifted some stones, saw the skin and bones of a city without a soul. And I went walking under an atomic sky, where the ground won't turn and the rain it burns like the tears when I said goodbye. Yeah, and with nothing but the thought of you, I went wandering. And I went drifting through the capitals of tin, where men can walk or freely talk, and sons turn their fathers in. I stopped inside a church house where the citizens like to sit. They say they want the kingdom, but they don't want God in it. I went riding down that old lake lane. I passed by 1,000 signs looking for my own name. Yeah, I went with nothing but the thought you'd be there too, looking for you. I went out there in search of experience, to taste, to touch and feel as much as a man can before he repents. I went out searching, looking for one good man, a spirit who would not bend or break, who would sit at his father's right hand. I went out walking with a Bible and a gun. The word of God lay heavy on my heart. I was sure I was the one. Now Jesus, don't you wait up. Jesus, I'll be home soon. Yeah, I went out for the papers, told her I'd be back by noon. Yeah, I left with nothing but the thought you'd be there too, looking for you. Yeah, I left with nothing but the thought of you. I went wandering.
Solid.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted 74, 75. How do you feel about that
I
one?
love that song.
Right, let's do it.
Celeste likes that one too.
Cool. Well, got the right guitar for it, so let's do it.
Wow, I don't think we've ever played this on live stream. You introduced this band to me.
What?
Yeah.
Weird. The one band I introduced you to?
There have been others.
Okay.
Guster.
Okay. Marillion, probably.
Yeah, I'd give you that.
I remember that I was sort of indirectly involved in getting you into Genesis. Oh, speaking of Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a guitar for that too.
Oh, cool.
We'll do that next.
Yeah.
I remember
I'd believe that. Yeah.
I had the vinyl of Three Sides Live.
You still have that? How much you want for that?
Yes and no.
Huh.
Yeah.
The plot thickens.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes and no. Anyway, so you borrowed my Three Sides Live LP that I got from, probably like Columbia Records and Tapes,
Sure.
Club or whatever,
Yeah.
RCA, one of those. And then you burned it to cassette, and you and Ken listened to it a bunch, and then you guys were like, Three Sides Live is awesome. I'm like, oh, is it?
Because I haven't heard it. You borrowed it and never gave it back.
Well, I just didn't really ever
We're seeing
give it the full.
next spring. We're seeing Steve Hackett,
Yes, we are.
and apparently he's doing
He's doing
Three Sides Live. No, Seconds Out. The other one. Yeah.
He wasn't on Three Sides Live. That would be an interesting choice. Here's all the stuff I missed. Want to hear my take on it? All right.
Got no reason coming to me and the rain running down. There's no reason. And the same voice coming to me like it's all slowing down. And believe me, I was the one who let you know I was your sorry ever after. 74, 75. It's not easy, nothing to say cause it's already said. It's never easy. When I look on your eyes, then I find that I'll do fine. When I look on your eyes, and I'll do better. I was the one who let you know I was your sorry ever after. 74, 75. Giving me more and I'll defy, cause you're really only after 74, 75. It's not easy, nothing to say cause it's already said. It's never easy. When I look on your eyes, then I find that I'll do fine. When I look on your eyes, then I'll do better. I was the one who let you know I was your sorry ever after. 74, 75. Giving me more and I'll defy, cause you're really only after 74, 75. Giving me more and I'll defy, cause you're really only after 74, 75. 75. 74, 75.
Nice. Okay, let's find that Genesis.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, kind of.
In a way.
I mean, where is it though? Oh, okay, there it is.
It's a couple down.
We got it. We got some other stuff. We
We have a lot more tunes for you people.
got it.
So Cam Skinner, I was thinking about the
Yes.
the abandoned, creepy old schoolhouse in the Hill in Boulder.
Oh yes.
Don't look for it; it's not there anymore.
Was it on the hill though, or it was on Pearl Street? Wasn't it?
No, I thought it was closer to Chautauqua. This
Maybe.
entire city block in, like, I don't know, this incredibly expensive neighborhood was devoted to an old boarding school or something that had chain link fence all around. It was super creepy and scary. Kids, being what they were, would go sneak in, of course, and our friend Cam said they saw blood on the wall.
It actually, it was funnier than that. It was me and Cam and I think Kathy.
Okay.
We, the three of us went in there, and we made it we were in there for maybe about a minute. And seriously, we did not make it far. And we get in there, and then there's like this big pool of looking like blood. And and it was kind of like, that's blood. And then it's like, and Cam's like, yep, we're out of here. And we just took off. And no, but did you remember the end of that story?
No.
Like, we went to school the next week, and we were telling some friends about it. It was Adam Marshall and Eric Grace.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, we put that there. That's not real blood. Like, they had just put it there.
They must have loved that.
Yeah. So it worked on us. Fooled us. All right.
Deal with it,
Shall we?
Yep.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams, been haunted by a million screams, but I can hear the marching feet. They're moving into the street. Now, did you read the news today? They say the danger's gone away. I can see the fires still light. They're burning into the night. There's too many men, there's too many people, making too many problems. Not much love to go round. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? This is the world we live in. Oh, and these are the hands we're given. Oh, use them and let's start trying. Oh, to make it a place worth living in. Oh, Superman, where are you now? When everything's gone wrong somehow. The men of steel, men of power, they're losing control by the hour. This is the time, this is the place, so we look for the future. There's not much love to go round. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? Now this is the world we live in. Oh, and these are the hands we're given. Oh, use them and let's start trying. Oh, to make it a place worth living in. I remember long ago when the sun was shining, yes, and the stars were bright all through the night, and the sound of your laughter as I held you tight. So long ago. I won't be coming home tonight. My generation won't put it right. We're not just making promises that we know we'll never keep. Too many men, too many people, making too many problems. Not much love to go round. Can't see this is a land of confusion. Now this is the world we live in. Oh, these are the hands we're given. Oh, use them and let's start trying. Oh, to make it a place worth fighting for. Now this is the world we live in. Oh, these are the names we're given. Oh, stand up and let's start showing. Oh, that's where our lives are going to. Woo! All right, we did it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this one.
Okay.
For Shell. It's for you, Shell. Where's my capo? It's on my other guitar. I remember now. All right. So Scott is going to join me at the Soiled Dove on Friday,
Yep.
January 14th
Yep.
in Denver, Colorado.
And
Along with
yes.
Bryce
Yes.
Bloom and
Yes.
Rock Smallwood. It'll be the Mike Massé trio plus Scott.
Add Scott.
Taking a trio. Add Scott.
What's my name backwards?
Talks.
Talks. You can call me that.
Yeah. You're not a huge talker. I mean, you can hold your own, but
I was thinking more like tox as in like short for toxic. That's so talks. You heard it? I invented that
quit
word.
trying to make talks a thing. It's not talks is not happening. Quit trying to make talks a thing.
I just wanted for the record, I invented that phrase. Unlike some people who claim to have invented the phrase
came around
pescatarian. Yeah.
Okay. We'll stop with the inside jokes. Okay. Oops. All right.
My child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. He was talking for I knew it, and as he grew, say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
I lost the string.
I can see it.
My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never did and said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you.
Did you lose
I can't do it without... Yeah, I broke 2 strings. Sorry. I tried. I really tried. I did. Shoot. My goodness.
This is a particularly gruesome
Violent
night.
day.
Yeah. It's the red wedding of gigs.
They do call me the string slayer.
Yeah.
So it is the red wedding. So what did we lose? We lost a G and an E. I lost a high E. I rarely lose a high E. Very rarely. Jeez. All right, what we're going to do is we're just going to switch guitars at this point. And tune up this other
Class.
guitar. Yeah. For just such an occasion. You have guitars for all your needs. Sorry we didn't make it through that, folks. But, you know, it was just getting ridiculous.
What the song?
With the curtains.
The curtains.
All that you can see. I don't like land. Solve it. Not going to song while I'm here.
He's going to tell.
It's going to tell.
He's going to tell.
Not like that.
He's going to
Not
tell.
like that. Idiom, sir? Sweet Concord.
Could somebody give me a push?
Mortally wounded. I think I'm quite fine, sir. He's died. Who, when it seemed...
No, I say he's like
moving. Oh, he's died. All right. We're giving you like fragments of Monty Python. That's really only funny if you actually know the thing we're referencing. In this case, is Holy Grail. All right, we're back in business.
still stuck on that scene. He ends up with the daughter. It's like, in a very real and legally binding sense.
Real
Come to think
and
of me
legally
as her
binding
own dad.
Oh, it was very own dad. Yes.
What are we,
In a very real and legally binding sense.
what are we playing?
Let's do this one. Let's
is
see how many
that?
strings I can break on this guy.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, is there something else more pressing? Let's do this one instead. Raymond, we're going to do one for you.
What are we doing?
We're doing that one.
Okay. Ooh, I'm going.
Actually, oh, that's fine. Unless you'd rather do this. But now we'll just do this one.
Let's do it.
What you like?
Likewise.
I turn my back to the wind to catch my breath before I start off again, driving on without a moment to spend, to pass an evening with a drink and a friend. I let my skin get too thin. I'd like to pause, no matter what I pretend, like some pilgrim who learns to transcend, learns to live as if each step was the end. Time stands still. I'm not looking back, but I want to look around me now. Time stands still. See more of the people and the places that surround me now. Time stands still. Freeze this moment a little bit longer. Make each sensation a little bit stronger. Experience slips away. Experience slips away. Time stands still. Turn my face to the sun, close my eyes, let my defenses down, all those wounds that I can't get unwound. I let my past go too fast, no time to pause. If I could slow it all down, like some captain whose ship runs aground, I could wait until the tide comes around. Time stands still. Not looking back, but I want to look around me now. Time stands still. More of the people and the places that surround me now. Freeze this moment a little bit longer. Make each sensation a little bit stronger. Make each impression a little bit stronger. Freeze this motion a little bit longer. The innocence slips away. The innocence slips away. Time stands still. Time stands still. Looking back, but I want to look around me now. See more of the people and the places that surround me now. Time stands still. Summer's going fast, night's growing colder. Children growing up, old friends growing older. Freeze this moment a little bit longer. Make each sensation a little bit stronger. Experience slips away. Experience slips away. The innocence slips away. Woo! Yay. You want to throw PayPal back up there? All right, folks, we're coming to the end here. Getting there. Gradually. Let's see. Do you want to do this one now?
Sure.
Yeah? Yes!
Thanks, Paul.
Oh, we mentioned them earlier.
Yes.
Do you remember chalk hearts melting on a playground wall? Do you remember dawn escapes from moon-washed college halls? Do you remember the cherry blossom in the market square? Do you remember I thought it was confetti in our hair? By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Kayleigh, is it too late to say I'm sorry? And Kayleigh, could we get it together again? I just can't go on pretending that it came to a natural end. Kayleigh, oh, I never thought I'd miss you. And Kayleigh, I thought that we'd always be friends. We said our love would last forever, so how did it come to this bitter end? remember? Barefoot on the lawn with shooting stars. Do you remember? Loving on the floor in Belsize Park. Do you remember? Dancing in stilettos in the snow. Do you remember? You never understood I had to go. By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart. But you broke mine. Kayleigh, I just wanna say I'm sorry. But Kayleigh, I'm too scared to pick up the phone. To hear you found another lover to patch up our broken home. Kayleigh, I'm still trying to write that love song. Kayleigh, it's more important to me now you're gone. Maybe it will prove that we were right, or it'll prove that I was wrong.
Yeah. That's fancy.
Yeah, it's got a lot going on.
Want to,
What?
this one?
Yeah, I'm thinking we save that one
Okay.
till the end.
What are you thinking?
Well, why don't we can just do this if you want.
Yeah, I'm not feeling
No, not feeling
super strong about
Okay. It's hitting a little too close to home these days for both of us. Let's see. How about?
anyway.
Oh, well, we didn't do that. We
Oh,
can do
that's
that.
true. You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Got some folks that like this one.
There may be a request out there too. We go.
Yeah, we might have a couple that are. Let's see. Thank you, Peter. By the way. Lyric. That's what I'm gonna say. Lyric. Hope that's right. Let's see. Thank you, Jay Bird. You, Cat. Good morning. All right. Thank you, Dennis Sunshine. Thank you, Derek. Again. All right. Oh, thank you, Maria, Jose, and Carlos. Hi, Maria and Carlos. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're still watching. All right. We doing this? My fingers are getting sore.
Yep, I remember it. Okay. Right. Ooh.
Right.
Walked in the cold air, freezing breath on the window pane, lying and waiting. The man in the dark in the picture frame, so mystic and soulful. Voice reaching out in a piercing cry, it stays with you until the feeling is gone, only you and I, it means nothing to me. This means nothing to me. Music is weaving
haunting notes, pizzicato strings. The rhythm is calling. Alone in the night as the daylight brings a cool empty silence. The warmth of your hand in a cold gray sky, it fades to the distance. The image is gone, only you and I, it means nothing to me. This means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna. This means nothing to me. This means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna.
It's a lot of Midge.
Yes. Cool. Little Ultravox for you. All right, man. Was there anything else that we really wanted to do that we didn't do?
I don't think so. Well, I mean, the one last song, but
Yeah.
but other than that,
Thanks, Paul Bagley. All right, well, where does that leave us? Time's at 9. Okay. Maybe we'll do like one more request and then we'll. Okay, yeah, sure. Somebody's asking for Creep. Can we just do Creep?
sure, we can.
Okay, we'll do Creep. And then we got one more to close with.
The old Warhorse.
Yeah, there's nothing. When he's just playing percussion, it's okay. When Scott doesn't know the songs intimately, because he doesn't have to know the chords or the notes.
I just have to know when to come in.
Just have to know the beat. Actually, speaking of, second verse. I don't care.
Oh,
How it hurts. Yep. Drums.
I've played this before.
Yes, you have. When you're here before, could look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special, so very special. But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo,
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, oh, she's running out the door. She's running out. She runs, runs, runs. Hold for applause. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Yeah. Thank you. Good night. Here's the encore. I'm a little bit surprised that the song doesn't get requested occasionally. Maybe we just don't do it very well.
I was thinking the same thing.
Maybe there's a reason.
All right, well, let's try to do it right for once.
Exactly.
Sounds like more of a tambourine kind of.
Sure, man. All right, so this will be the last song. We'll see Scott again next year.
Yeah.
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 And,
Because I'm going away to Africa.
it's going to take a lot of time.
It's going to take a lot of time because there's so many stupid flights I have to take to get there.
You're going to have some moonlit wings because you're having some flights at night.
That's true.
Yes.
Two overnight flights to get there.
And you're going to have a moonlit hike.
Yes, I'll be summiting on the next full moon,
That's pretty
which
awesome.
is exactly 1 month from today.
Right on. Sorry.
All right, here we go.
When I wake up, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And if I get drunk, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if Haver,
Yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door when I'm working. Yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. And when I come home, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old to you. Well, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. When I'm lonely, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, yes, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. And when I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's come back home to you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Hey! Yeah! But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. La 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 la. Da da da.
Very silly. Very silly party.
Well, thanks for having me on, Mike.
Yes, thanks for being here, man.
Enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday.
Yes, enjoy your African adventure.
I shall.
Your safari.
Yeah, indeed.
You're gonna be in Africa as you want to be.
Well played. And that's
Yes.
the best way to be in Africa.
Yes, because you want to be.
By choice. It's choice, man.
I'm in Africa as I want to be. I'm in Africa as I want to be. Okay, so thanks for watching, folks. It's been fun. Tim, you want to say goodnight? See you next Saturday with Rock.
Sweet.
Yes. And then I'm going to have a couple weeks, I think, with no stream. The first 2 weeks in December, I think.
Okay.
We'll see. I got some traveling private stuff. So, all right. So, until next time, cover the music, cover the world.